Welcome to KK Java Tutorials. In this video tutorial, we'll talk about EquaJoin. So here you can see we have EquaJoin. So in previous video tutorial, we had a little overview on all the kind of joinings, right? So when we talk about the inner join returns only those records that matches the both the tables, right? But this is just a definition. Let's try to understand through an example. Yeah. So here is the SQL developer, and I'm going to make use of two tables for this demo. First, EMP table. So if you look into the data, we have a 14 records in this table. Then second table, DEPT, that is network department table. So here you can see that we have a department number, and employee table, we have a department number, same table defined over here. Think like a department number in department table is a primary key, which is basically defined again in the employee table as a department number, which is a foreign key relationship, right? Which is foreign key over here. So we have one common table in both the tables, so we can perform kind of any kind of join. So in this video tutorial, we'll see how to write inner join. Let's say I would like to find a few columns from here in employee table, like employee name, job, salary. These three columns from employee table, and department table I would like to fetch D name, means department name, and location, right? So these columns are coming from two different tables. Then in that case, these things I'm not telling you only you can achieve through inner join, but here we want a common record and between these two tables based on the department number, and that I would like to achieve through inner join, right? But there are some other way also to achieve the same. So here you have to write, of course, a select query, right? So I would write a select and ename. Then after ename, we would like to get job. These all are in employee table, EMP table. Then salary, and two columns I want from a DEPT table. So that is nothing but D name and location, right? I would say from these three columns we get from employee, so I'd say EMP, and after that these two columns we get from the department, right? So I would write here inner join, okay? Then DEPT, right? So when you write any kind of join like inner join, outer join, then you have to specify certain condition in on clause. So we will write a keyword is called on, and here I will here you can see in department as well as in employee, department number, column name is same. So we have to either refer this column by table alias. Here after table you make a space, and here you can put the table alias name, or directly you can refer by the table name. So I would say emp dot dept number equals to dept dot dept number, right? That's all. And if I run this query, then here you can see the result. We got the 14 results. So in both the tables there are 14 records matched based on the department number, and that's how we get the result. But let's say, as you know, department number, a name of this column is same in both the tables. So let's say I would like to fetch the department number, DPT number, because this column name is same in the both the tables. So at this time Oracle database will get confused, and this will throw an error. Let me show you. Now there is some ambiguity in the column name. So now Oracle gets confused which department number would like to fetch, whether this department number from department table or employee table. That will have to tell explicitly. So here I am going to take help of table name. So table name dot column name. Now Oracle very well know, okay, this department number from employee table has to fetch, so there would be no error. So these are the small things you will have to always keep in mind, right? Now I'm going to format this query by pressing Ctrl F7, right? So this is the basically inner join. Now what happens, this query basically brings all the results, all the matching results between these two tables. If you want to put some more basically filter criteria by putting and here now Here you can see all the department, all the employee from department 10, 20, 30 is getting filtered, right? Now let's say among these employee only I want employee from 20, then you can put the where clause as well, right? So where I would say employee dot department number, because this column is present in both the tables, so I would say 20. Now we'll get only records from the department 20, right? So here you can have more than one criteria as well, right? Here you can put one more than one criteria as well, right? Else you can put without putting in and here you can also put a where clause where emp dot employee number equals to 20. This is the this is the way to write a query is more appropriate, right? So guys, this is called inner join. Inner join, always you will have to write inner join, this word you will have to write, right? And you have to put the condition in on clause, and along with an on clause you can put the and criteria, or you can have a where clause as well, right? In where clause you can have more than one condition with combined with and, right? You can have a group by, you can have a order by, everything you can write in any kind of joining, right? So that's all I wanted to explain in this video tutorial. I hope you understood how to write inner join. And finally I would like to tell you, here I have performed inner join between two tables, but same you can perform between more than two tables as well. So that's all I have in this video tutorial, guys. Big thank you, and see you there in the next video tutorial.